On October 29, 2025, the interstellar visitor known as Atlas finally reached his perihelion, the point in his orbit where he comes closest to the Sun. Perihelion is considered the most critical moment in the life of a comet because it represents the stage of maximum heating, maximum energy release, and the most violent interaction between the cometary material and the solar wind. Atlas is notable not only because of his unusual behavior, but also because he is only the third confirmed object from outside the solar system ever observed by humans. His arrival represents one of the most important astronomical events of the decade. At perihelion, Atlas passed at a distance of approximately 1.36 astronomical units, which is around 204 million kilometers from the Sun. This distance may seem immense, but for a comet traveling on an interstellar trajectory, it is extremely close. During this phase, Atlas accelerated to a velocity of more than 60 kilometers per second, or over 216,000 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest-moving natural objects ever recorded passing through the inner solar system. This extreme speed is driven by the gravitational pull of the Sun, which acts like a cosmic slingshot, drawing the comet inward, heating its surface, and blasting away volatile materials that form a dramatic tail extending millions of kilometers behind it. Although Atlas is closest to the Sun at perihelion, this point also marks the beginning of his slow departure from the solar system. The trajectory of an interstellar object is hyperbolic, meaning it enters the solar system, swings around the Sun once, and then leaves forever. At the moment he passed perihelion, Atlas had already begun to gradually drift away from the Sun's gravity, beginning his long return journey back toward interstellar space. Currently, Atlas is located behind the Sun from Earth's perspective, making him impossible to observe using ground-based telescopes. The glare and positioning of the Sun create a natural blind spot in which even the most powerful instruments cannot detect faint objects. However, after entering November, his position in the sky will slowly shift, moving away from the solar glare and becoming visible again to astronomers. By mid-November, scientists predict that the comet will become observable with medium-sized professional telescopes, allowing researchers to collect new data on his appearance, rotation, and tail structure. Although Atlas is closest to the Sun at perihelion, this point also marks the beginning of his slow departure from the solar system. The trajectory of an